welcome back to the Wenzilla reboot. I am Wenzilla, and today I'm going to do Green Ranger, Green Psycho Ranger. So we have the red and blue extra because we have the 5-pack that just came out. So I want to take the red one that I had. I used this right here, this head from Frank Grillo from the MCU. His character, I already painted it a little bit, but I am to make it look like Trek because I want to go for Trek. Trek was part of the, was it 5-man, which was before Zyuranger was before Mighty Morphin. The season that we took from Japan and brought over to America to make Power Rangers, the season before that, that's where Trek was originally in. He then becomes a Green Psycho Ranger after he takes out his whole crew. He's also from the planet that Trip is from. Trip is from Time Force Green Ranger, Time Force Green Ranger. So I didn't put a diamond or that power source that they had in the middle of his head. So I'm not sure if he has it anymore once he becomes Psycho Ranger. So I wanted to use the face that was all scarred up. Like I said, I already put some paint on him. And yeah, I'm just going to add and make some light green hair. Do all the greens I'm doing. I already started on the helmet, kind of with the same colors that I used for the Lord Draken, but I'm going to go over all of that and bring you guys along while I touch this guy up just in a few spots and turn the reds into greens and stuff like that. I'm also going to take the Blue Ranger and make Zane, so I'll do a Silver Ranger. I don't think I have a head for that that'll work for not that, but for a human head, so we'll see. And also, don't forget, this video is powered by the Beard Struggle, so we're going to all look like Vikings soon together. Look down in the description. Go visit the website, thebeardstruggle.com, and use promo code Wenzilla35 to save yourself 15% on your beard stuff. What? That's Wenzilla35. I'll put it down here. Right in this general area. Anywho, without further ado, let's jump into this. I'll bring you guys along while we paint dude up. And like I said, we will be doing blue into silver. I'm also going to do an unboxing of the 5-pack later this week. At some point in time this week, we'll get to that. And then you just want to continue on with your green, and I'll probably do 2 layers of it. So yeah, but I'm sure you guys don't want to stick around for that, so I'll just speed it up. Alright, so we are all finished. I got Green Psycho done. My idea would truck, maybe, I don't know, I tried lining up the hair. Whoa. Yeah, I put some putty in there, so I didn't want it to go down all the way. Then I also hit it with a little bit of matte to kind of, I don't know, kind of clean it up a little bit and use it as a sealer. But yeah, he's all set. And the Thor sword, I painted with Citadel green. Then I hit it with a black over top, you know, without getting it in the line, so I want the green to come through. And then just hit it on the top with the chrome pen. And the chrome pen is over here. Here, I got like 5 of them. But I used the 1mm. So, chrome pen. Check it out. Liquid chrome. And it actually looks like chrome. Like, that's the best shine. Well, you guys have seen me use it before and other stuff. But, biggest news. I mean, yeah, obviously, finishing this was really cool. Oh, God. Did I drop everything? Use this candle. Thanks to our sponsor, right here, Bath & Body Works, for your strawberry pound cake. Yeah, when I paint, I like to relax a little bit, okay? I'll film it, you know, get a little candle going, set the mood. Oh, over here, this is the, I've been using this quite a bit. That doesn't really help, does it? Here, let's go. This right here, been using this quite a bit. It opens up, and it is a wet palette. So there's like a sponge and a paper on top, and it keeps your stuff wet forever. No, I don't know about forever, but I've only had to change out the paper once, and that's because I wasn't using it as much. But it keeps the colors, like let's say for the metallic green, I want to use a metallic green. I put a little bit of that in there, and then anytime I go back to using metallic green, don't worry, magically I'll re-edit this and make it look faster. So I use the metallic green, and then if I want to do like a color, the color that I was using, and I want to do any blending, I can blend it in there. Now my paper's all getting weird, sticking up. It's supposed to lay nice and flat, but you know, I'm like a big dumb animal, so I just go blah, blah, with my big stupid paws. But anyway, that's how it's supposed to look. Like I just switched out the paper, and yeah, like if you're using like purples, it's just good for blending and stuff, and it keeps your stuff wet. Like look. Still wet, and on my finger. But yeah, it stays wet forever. You can make your own. You don't have to do it this way. Just look up wet palettes and do-it-yourself wet palettes, unless you want to go out and get this. And there's also a strap that goes around it, and it'll keep it tight. But then your dry palette has magnets. So red grass, I'll put a link down in the description. That's what it looks like. It's about this big, not as big as it looks in the pictures, but it's perfect size for what I'm doing. There's another one that's even bigger. Back to the figures. So, in other cool news, I did this guy. I took a Mythic Legion, the org builder guy here, and yeah, just repainted everything with like the Draken scheme and stuff like that, kind of with the same colors if you look at the helmet very closely. And I'm thinking about calling this guy Eltar, I can't even say the word right. E-L-T-A-R, Guardian Ogre. Like he's a first of the kind of the species of these ogres that lived with they were guardians for Zordon's people, and he's like the only surviving one left. So now he's evil. He's in this world where, and inside of his head where he doesn't know if he's good, he doesn't know if he's bad. Kind of not Deadpool, but he was once good, he was once a protector. Now he's the only one that's left on his planet, from his planet, the only survivor from his planet. So maybe now he's evil. I don't know. So yeah, I just hit this thing. I just painted it all black. Then I went over and just added all my colors. Because it starts out as a green base, and then I just went from there. So I'm thinking we're going to get some epic pictures. I'm going to do the pictures next. I'll kind of give you guys a little bit more of a close-up on his head. So with the head, like I said, I painted before I started, and then I got more into Truck's story, and read up on the Psychopath and whatever the heck it was called, for all the Psycho Rangers and the green Truck story, and Ace and everything, like stuff with that. Anywho, so I began with a darker color hair, and then I tried to line it up green. So maybe this is like the 2020 Trek. So yeah, I did add paint around the eyes. I did add a little bit of red, so there's more red in his scars. and just hit it here and there with some skin tones with powder and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys watching this tutorial on how to save money and not buy green off of scammers and scalpers on eBay, even though I did kind of try to scalp something not too long ago. But no, it was downcharged black, and I was like, well, maybe not anybody has this. So I tried, you know, selling it for like double of what it was worth, and it didn't work out. So that's how Draken happened, downcharged Draken. So yeah, thanks to this guy. I probably could have used his head. No, it's too close to that looks really close to James Davies' face. Anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking it out. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to check out our podcast. We have a crazy group of my friends just hanging out, kicking it, talking action figures, and talking customs. If you want some great tips, there's some guys in there with knowledge beyond me. Way beyond me. Years beyond me. And that's who I pick. That's people's brains I pick. Are people I believe are better than me. Or not, maybe not better at specifically what I do, but they can definitely throw some paint around and definitely put together some amazing customs. So please check that out. And remember to be kind to one another. Here's some pictures. Thank you. Thank you.
Contact the Power Rangers at once. And let the power protect you.